Hello everyone, welcome to MCN Television. I am Lisa Thotamari presenting you the news roundup of India for the past week. And you are watching India This Week. We had an eventful week, and in this episode, we shall see most interesting news in detail. First of all, highlights of India This Week. Indian Prime Minister Manmohan Singh discusses civil nuclear deal with President Barack Obama at Washington. Indian cinema celebrates a centenary in Chennai. YSR Congress Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy gets conditional bail. 60th birthday celebrations of Mada Amridanandamai, Amrita Varsham 60 at Kollam in Kerala. India's ace badminton player PV Sindhu receives Arjuna Award. India's central bank raises a repo rate by a quarter point and maintains cash reserve ratio. India is indigenously developing testing strips for diabetes. India has become the 17th nation to be recognized as authorizing nation under the International Common Criteria Recognition Arrangement. Holy Shit, an upcoming Malayalam movie, features a full-length English rap song. Indian President Pranab Mukherjee describes inter-religions and communal violence as insanity. Indian shrimp industry welcomes U.S. decision not to impose countervailing duty against Indian shrimp export. Gujarat company launches 2 Narendra Modi-themed smartphones. Now, news in detail. Indian Prime Minister Manmohan Singh on Friday met President Barack Obama at Washington. Singh and Obama discussed implementation of the civil nuclear deal, ways to expand cooperation in the fields of defense, security, and economic issues. Dr. Singh has noted that over the past decade, the relationship with the United States has transformed into a global strategic partnership. The intensive high-level bilateral visits over the last few months reflect the strong momentum of bilateral engagement. He said India and U.S. have registered an impressive progress in cooperation across the full spectrum of the relationship. From Washington, Manmohan Singh proceeded to New York to address the UN General Assembly. The Assembly will focus this year on the follow-up to the 2012 UN Conference on Sustainable Development held in Rio de Janeiro, which marked the 20th anniversary of the Earth Summit. The centenary celebrations of Indian cinema was organized in Chennai jointly by the Government of Tamil Nadu and the South Indian Film Chamber of Commerce. Dada Saheb Phalke made the first full-length feature film, Raja Harishchandra, in the year 1913. Since then, Indian cinema has been vibrant and flourishing in different regions and languages. The Indian filmmaking industry is one of the largest in the world, and Indian cinema has found markets in a large number of countries. 41 legends of Indian cinema from Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, Punjabi, Odia, Assamese, and Bhojpuri were honored at the function. YSR Congress Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy got a conditional bail and walked out after 16 months in prison. Jagan was arrested for allegations of shady investments by various companies in his firms, in return for alleged undue favors extended to them. Thousands of supporters and party workers raised slogans as the 40-year-old walked out of jail. Jagan represents Kadapa as a member of parliament. 60th birthday celebrations of Mada Amridanandamai began on last Wednesday in Amrudapuri near Kollam in Kerala. The celebrations were heralded by a 3-day prayer for world peace. The celebrations witnessed the presence and performances of world-renowned experts from several fields of excellence, besides political figures and performing artists from across the country and abroad. The international summit, titled Our Villages, Our World, What Can We Offer?, was held on Amrudapuri campus of Amruda University. Former Indian President APJ Abdul Kalam, eminent scientist MS Swaminathan, and Nobel laureate Leland H. Hartwell, renowned scholars, business leaders, environmentalists, scientists, and educationalists were present in the events. The main project to be unveiled this year is a program to adopt 101 villages across the country, with the intention of making them self-reliant role model villages. India's ace badminton player PV Sindhu received Arjuna Award from the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Shri Jitendra Singh. The award includes a statuette, citation, and a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, the Sports Ministry has decided not to confer Arjuna Award to Ranjit Maheshwari, the triple jumper. The decision was based on a report that Maheshwari had been found guilty of a dope-related offense during the 46th National Athletic Championships at Kochi in 2008. India's central bank has raised the repo rate by 1/4 point and to maintain cash reserve ratio. In a debut monetary policy announcement by the new governor, Raghuram Rajan unexpectedly raised the repo rate to 7.5% and left the CRR ratio at 4%. The repo rate is the rate at which the central bank lends to banks, and the reverse repo rate is the rate at which it accepts deposits from banks. Union Health Minister Ghulam Nabi Azad said India is indigenously developing testing strips for diabetes, methods of mosquito control, and diagnostic tests for TB, dengue, and several other diseases. Azad said work on 30 such technologies is expected to be completed by 2014. The Department of Health Research has launched several innovative schemes to expand the research base, both in terms of infrastructure and human resource. The Health Minister presented the ICMR Awards to 51 outstanding scientists for the years 2009 and 2010 for their work in communicable and non-communicable diseases, maternal and child health, and various other medical and biomedical fields. Minister Azad said the human resource India produces is being shared with other countries, adding that more than 81,000 medical professionals in the US and more than 75,000 doctors in Britain are of Indian origin. India has become the 17th nation to be recognized as authorizing nation under the International Common Criteria Recognition Arrangement. The new status will enable India to test IT and electronic products and issue certificates which will be acceptable internationally. Currently, USA, UK, Germany, South Korea, France, Japan, Canada, Australia, Turkey, Malaysia, etc. are the other countries who have this recognition. The recognition would also enable investment in setting up infrastructure and labs in public and private sectors in India for testing electronics and IT products. India This Week will resume after a short break. Stay tuned!